let's get into. Do I want to get into this? Because it's such a non-news story, but I like it. It's one of those non-news stories that I'm okay with. It's not political. Political non-news stories are just annoying. But this one's more the music. The whole Drake, Pusha T, Young Thug situation. Um, so if you don't know, Drake, Pusha T have had a beef for the past couple of years. The baby reveal, blah 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 blah. So Pusha T, I don't know how this happened. Like a verse got out. I guess he's on the deluxe album of Pop Smoke, and his verse kind of got leaked, and he had a bar about Drake and that whole situation. And then Young Thug, who is also on this particular song, went to IG, Instagram, to comment about it. And he didn't have the best thought process about it. He didn't like it. He didn't like Pusha T because, as you know, Pop Smoke is dead. He passed away. Wait, turn on my fan. He passed away, and so Young Thug. I see what Young Thug is trying to say. Young Thug was mad at Push because he was bringing up beef and all that on a dead man's record. I get that point of view. So it's just, and Young Thug, I think, is trying to get out of this song somehow, some way, which is cool. I don't know how that's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. But people are like, oh, Drake does this all the time where he will kind of, he did, honestly, with the Meek Mill beef. He really strung that out for like a couple years. And I get it. But I don't know. I don't have an opinion on this. It's just everybody has a point of view. Everybody's right, technically. But I think I am slowly getting more on the Young Thug side of this situation, just because if Drake said something about this, he couldn't have said anything about this. Drake had no particular interest in this because he's always kind of extended beefs unnecessarily just because he won. And this one he lost, and so Drake has also been kind of like throwing some shots at Push ever since 2018. But here's the fact that Young Thug, a third party in this situation, just didn't want any part of this on a dead man's record. I slowly am starting to understand that part of it. Slowly. So I get it. I really do. I get it. But yeah, so I don't know what just happened. I don't know what's going to happen. It was like a big news story for like a day. It's just literally pointless. It's like the No Name J. Cole beef. Literally the most pointless beef in the history of mankind. And Young Thug is the most kindest rapper in this whole game. So it's just like, if you're gonna let's not piss off Young Thug. He's the least of music's worries. But I don't know. That's all my thoughts on that. It was just weird. I feel like as a rap, no, I'm not gonna say that. But it's just odd. So that's all I'm on. I understand Young Thug, but I'm just glad that Drake didn't get involved.